Hey everybody, AC here, and welcome back to another episode of Anime Season 5. Coming in at number 3, we have Kokoro Connect. Now, this anime, I briefly talked about it in my first season of anime, as well as I also made a terrible theory on it years and years ago. And I just cannot get enough of this anime. I absolutely love it. It's only 17 episodes long. It's not a long anime, but it is just incredible. It came out in 2012. The series only got a single season, a single 13 episode season, and the team started to work on season 2, but about midway through production, the series was canceled. However, at this point, they had the first four episodes of the second season pretty much done already. They had the first the first 3 episodes. They had the first 3 episodes of the second season done already, and so basically they were able to make a fourth episode. They were able to make a fourth episode to end off the story that they were telling throughout those 3 episodes, and to kind of end off the series. And yeah, we got to see 4 extra episodes with 4 OVAs, and it capped off the series. But unfortunately, that was not the end of the series. The light novels, there were 12 light novels, 11 main series, and 1 spin-off. And well, not a spin-off, a bonus, I guess. And the first 4 light novels is what was covered in the anime. So this series could have gone on for 3 seasons. It really could have. And it's unfortunate that we will never get. Well, it could have gone on for 4 seasons actually, because the original season only covered the first 3 light novels. But yeah, it's unfortunate that we will never get to continue this, as it's been 10 years since the anime came out, and yeah. Unfortunately, not enough people know about this series, which is an absolute damn shame. I always tell people whenever people start asking me for suggestions as far as like animes that they should watch, Kokoro Connect is always one that I suggest. Like, my top 3 favorite animes are always animes that I suggest to them. And for those of you who don't know, the Kokoro Connect is about a group of 5 students that are best friends. They're a tight group, and they're just going through high school. They're going through high school, and one day, a strange, some kind of strange. We don't know if they're an alien or some kind of monster or a god or what. We don't know exactly what they are, but some kind of strange being, otherworldly being, ends up inhabiting the body of their teacher, and tells them that they're going to be part of a experiment. And then the following days, strange phenomenon begin to happen. They start suddenly their minds start swapping bodies. Or they start being forced to act upon their deepest impulses, or or their bodies are reverted to different ages, whether it be whether it be middle school, elementary, toddler, bait, or newborn. Um, uh, but all of these strange phenomena start happening, one after another, and they need to try to figure out uh, how to essentially maneuver through all of this and keep their friendship intact. And during my terrible theory, I theorized that all of this was just a metaphor for growing up and basically facing the unknown, that is your future after graduation. And how it can seem like your life has just gone completely upside down and inside out, and you sometimes feel like a different person. And I went in thinking that that's what this series was trying to get at, that it was just kind of a big metaphor about about growing up. um and I do enjoy that theory. I don't think I did a good job explaining it in that video. I I regret not explaining it well in that video, but yeah, I do still firmly believe that that is most likely what the whole point of the series is. Um, but I just absolutely adore each of these characters. They are all just so wonderful. My favorite one among them being Inaba. Uh, she is actually in my channel banner. Inaba is actually one of the characters in my channel banner. She's the one that has Evie sitting on her head. Um, and that's just because she comes from one of my favorite animes. Um, I absolutely I absolutely adore the series and her character. They're both just absolutely fantastic. And the other characters are all fantastic. The other characters are all just absolutely incredible as well. Um, Taichi is Taichi is a great lead. Taichi is a great lead. Um, Nagase Nagase is a very entertaining, happy-go-lucky character. Um, Aokumi, the other guy in the group, he is just absolutely hilarious with how much he is just 100% in love with shoot, what was it? Hang on. It's Yui. That was her name. The one character that unfortunately um, did not get enough love in the series. Yui, I feel like Yui did not get enough love in the series, and the manga, because this series did get a manga. It only lasted for 5 volumes and only covered the first 2 arcs of the anime. So it didn't even last as long as the anime did. So that's unfortunate. But what it did bring a new story. Um, in between the first 2 arcs, there was another story, basically about Yui, and because she is very much afraid of men. She is very much afraid of men. Um, she's okay with Aoki and Taichi because, well, they're her friends. She's okay. She's okay with them. She's used to them. She just doesn't want to be touched by them. Um, but then there's this whole story in the manga that goes into if she's so afraid of men and she's afraid of ever touching men, what exactly is her sexuality? Is she does she still want to be with a man, or is she more into women? And that whole arc in the manga is really interesting and is honestly like the best thing to come from her character. And unfortunately, we never got to see that in anime form. But yeah, it is an absolutely fantastic series. I I absolutely adore it, and yeah, I really wish that we had gotten a bit more of it, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I guess. But in any case, I highly recommend. Again, as always, I highly recommend you go watch it. It is definitely worth your time. 17 episodes, well worth it. Um, about 6 hours worth of about 6 hours. Just a little under 6 hours of content to watch. Like 5.5, I think. About 5.5 hours of content. Maybe a little more. But yeah, it is definitely worth checking out. But let me know in the comment box below if you have seen this series. What did you think of it? What was your favorite? What was your favorite arc? My my personal favorite arc, for me anyway, is the second arc, where instead of swapping bodies, um, uh, basically thoughts, basically their thoughts will be transmitted. Their thoughts will be transmitted to each other, and yeah, it is a it is very funny. It is very funny to see a lot of their reactions to reading each other's minds, and it leads to some really good comedy, and there's some really good drama and romance in the series as well. And yeah, so that's gonna do it for this video. So once again, thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments below what you think of this series, and I was gonna do another episode today, but I spent so long trying to get the streams to work so I could record number 4 that I just don't have enough time to make a third video. So that sucks. But I'll be putting up 2 more videos. I'll be putting up 2 more videos tomorrow, and then probably the last 2 videos on Tuesday. Yeah. So the last 2 episodes of anime will be coming up on Tuesday. And as far as Stanley Parable goes, that will be Wednesday or Thursday. Not sure exactly which one I'm going to do, but it's going to be one or the other. Either Wednesday or Thursday, I will be putting up the last 1 or 2 videos. I'm not sure if it's going to be 1 or 2, but Stanley Parable will be finished this week before Friday. So that said, I will see you all tomorrow for number 2. All right. Take care, everybody.